Hello, fellow monsters of the sea ice. Prime Wendigo Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 40 of Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Yeah, I didn't get here in time because I'm wounded and all that. I don't think I really want Eli to get bashed to bits. Oh, but he's already getting bashed to bits. Glitch will help you. Whoop, that wall did not hold very long. Go away. Don't chase me. And let's hold our ground up here to start to whittle down their numbers while Moles and Sleb. Alright, mortar's gone, as was predicted. And we're going to start to slowly work our way back to messing with this group. Okay. This last, you're going to have to get closer. Eli, choke up. Mallet, I'm a little worried about because he's really injured and I don't want him to lose a leg. But I can't really bench him right now, just because I need every able body. God, these feral SMGs have atrocious range. Alright, Glitch. Get you a little closer. Make them all vomit, please. Comet vomit for you. So far, they've only broken one wall, so we've minimized physical damage to the base pretty significantly. And I'm moving their ranged people into the middle of the water so they have no cover bonuses. And they should be fleeing pretty soon, given the death that they've suffered. This centipede is going after the last Inferno turret, so it's literally ripping up its own cluster, doing it for me. All right, and I probably am only a few kills away from being done here. Eli is holding on, but barely, trying to get him a little bit more cover. What is that person doing? They're just standing there? And there they go. They're fleeing. Nobody went down. Nobody died. No permanent injuries. No sweat. No problem. Caught me at a bad time, but I still won. There is a possibility, and I didn't check this before because I was overwhelmed by numbers and the lack of time, but there is a possibility of recruiting, so let me check on that. If any of them are passionate fighting cannibals. And the answer is kind of a no. Kind of a no. Jeez, so very few of them. Yeah, strangely enough, like, not a single one of them is a cannibal that I could see. So, yeah, I guess we don't need to worry about that at all. Raptor, would you be so kind as to build the door back? And... oh! I defeated the mech cluster! Ha ha! Yeah, that's why I didn't even bother with it. I figured that this berserked centipede would just do all the dirty work for me. And Glitch, good job being yeah, that was I'm very glad that I put him into the full tilt sidecast role. So the other thing I could do with these guys is capture them and for sacrifice purposes. So let me see if any of them are not bleeding out so ridiculously that they would make for good sacrifices. I'm gonna have you capture Mink. And what about Nexo? Sure, we'll capture Nexo. Celeste, you capture Nexo. Oh, this one fell down? Yeah, but they're bleeding out real fast. Okay. Glitch, get your SMG back. We'll get the SMG reinstated. And we're good. Modelinator and Sky Collector, thanks for the resub and the follow. And I missed a hydrate, so cheers. And Red Shirt Wizard as well. Thank you all. I do need to rope these guys in, because my animals have been out there. And then another thing I'm probably going to want to do is to encourage them to be indoors where they're not going to build up my animals, that is, build up toxic fallout and, you know, rip, die, etc. Oh. Slab. Yeah, let's not do that. There's still the matter of the centipede. I'm gonna go finish the centipede off. Shredder, where? Yeah, you come, and Raptor's good. You join. Moles is fine. You join. Mallet, I want you to go with the prisoners. Where was the prisoners I was gonna capture? Mallet, you just capture Ratasray or whatever their name is. Slub's like, I could win, you know, the one-eyed and full of wounds. I don't doubt you, but I also am not a gambling man. Alright, so Moles is going to go offer herself up as a target. And then once she gets shot at, first volley. Glitch, just stun. Done. Alright, who are my animal handlers? It was Ash. So Ash, you're gonna have a lot of roping to do. Where are you, Ash? I'm gonna unrestrict them for now. Oh, I don't have it closed. Ah, I left the door open. I also want to caravan that stuff in, because, you know, it's valuable. It's components, shells, etc. Eli. 10 to Nexo with no meds. She is 2 hours to live. And Radisay, 10 no meds, you have 2 hours to live. You're only gonna die anyway, but, you know, I might as well have you die in a ritualistic way. The right way. The beneficial way. Alright, let's try to start roping these dudes in. And then, as soon as I'm ready and done with that, I'm going to propose what to work on next. Likely to get more Luciferium, but it will be up to you. I want your input. or slashed to finish off the light sensor. Pet a Yoda. This guy? This little dude? Yeah, I saw Guero down south, down here. But you can only really rope things that are in closer proximity to one another, as you can see. So, I'll just have to take my time. So as soon as these tribals gain consciousness, they're going to be murdered. I'm going to see if Mallet can get out here to 0.8 and 0.5. Yeah, maybe. To get credit for this. Nope. You got to watch. And strip them. Yeah, credit. I don't know if you got credit. But that one actually got immediately routed due to the fact of the toxic fallout. So that's another thing, is these corpses are going to rot real quick unless I haul them in and butcher them. So for the sake of food and leather, it's definitely in my best interest to make it a high priority to haul. You can't caravan, well, you can, but it doesn't really help to caravan haul a corpse, because corpses weigh a lot. So I'm going to want to make an effort to do that with the people that are conscious and standing. How much Luciferium do we have? Oh. Ah, Mick. Yeah, okay, I did haul on Mick. I forgot that I had this here. I have 10. I have 10 Luciferium. It's 6 per day. I have 2 Luciferium addicts, so it's about 30 days that I have Luciferium for my people. So it's not unlimited, but it's not also urgent. It's pseudo-urgent, I guess is what I would call it. You know, it'd be a good thing to do, and soon. Here we go! A worshipful computer. So this is a village with a terminal, and that actually links to the Wendiglaive, unlike the last one that I thought did but didn't, because, you know, I'm foolish at times. And we have yet another mech cluster. Right in the front of the base is a climate adjuster making it colder, and a low shield to protect from ground fire. How does this thing wake up? I have no idea. But I'm gonna avoid it anyway. I can wake it up when I get raided with, like, a sleeping spot. Trigger it that way. So once I haul the animals in, the other worry is that the animals are going to build up significant toxic buildup as well. And if that's the case, I can move the pen marker into this area if I feel like it's necessary. Do I not have a brewery? Oh, and I don't care if they got infected. Let's get brewing. For that, I'm probably going to want a light. And maybe to put proper stockpiles down. So let's put the brewer here instead. A light there. No, what? That's a hops zone. I'll start to micromanage those that are up. And Ash here is going to be set to inside. So what I'm going to do is go through them. Let me do that now. And anyone with moderate will be forced indoors. I think it's just Ash. Yeah, it's just Ash. Forced indoors because it's you know, not safe. Glitch. Let's get you to caravan. I also want to efficiently carry everything indoors. So, load, 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 and haul. No, that's not called hauling. I can carry even more. So we'll be doing a lot of caravanning, but that's just needed to try to clean this up efficiently. Okay, there we go. So that's Glitch doing it. Raptor, you're next. So whatever you were working on, you're gonna head down here and get these packed survival meals and components and barrels and the like, shells, etc. There's also some cloth, which will be good for the ritual room's flooring. Eli... Oh, so another issue that I have is, all of my meals are right now, on Tiburon. All of the fine meals. So no one's eating. So I'm gonna force spit that out. And then Mallet, haul the meals. And Eli, haul the meals so that we can actually start eating. The medical emergencies are fine, I don't really care. They're just the prisoners. Oh, good job, Zled. So now that we're harvesting this, I'm gonna have rice and everything. Because we are at a lack of rice. Didn't Raptor have an inspiration? Did, for 4 more days. And we voted that it would be a royal bed. So I know I have a lot going on, but I'm gonna try to get that done. Are you rotted? Oh, I don't have any weight left. So that's moot. I don't care if you're rotted. Ash. Oh, Ash is the one that can haul or rope animals, so that kind of sucks. That means that Guero... I'm gonna need Ash allowed to go outside once she's awake again. Glitch, you aren't going to leave the map tile just yet, buddy. Come down here and... or just... remove from caravan. So slashed add to the caravan, and you are going to be sent down here to load. Raptor. No, not a golden royal bed, a steel royal bed. So once Raptor gets in, the steel royal bed will get kicked off. We also have the Wendigoan festival, or feast, to do as well. This is not a good place for shells, so let's haul the shells first. So Slast, you're doing your hauling. This is not a rotting... Okay, so yeah, never mind. These bodies are going to be rotting fast. Now these bodies are under a roof. If you could see, my entryway here is all roofed up. So these corpses that are stockpiled here aren't at risk for rotting from the toxic fallout. So they're sort of rot proof. So one of the things I want to do is to use the people that don't have toxic buildup and to haul the corpses back in. I'd also like to sacrifice the prisoners here before they rot too. Redder, let's get you. And moles. Moles should plant. Moles should farm. So I'm not going to have moles do anything. And then Eli and Mallet are just resting. Okay, Slast. You ran out of carry weight. I think these reinforced barrels are pretty heavy. Where's the weight? Oh, 10 kilograms. Yeah, they're really heavy. And then Ash, I'm going to unrestrict you because you have to rope Guero. I'm probably going to move the marker indoors so that the animals don't die of toxic buildup. Even though I'm not much of a rancher, that just is so effortless and makes a lot of sense. Okay, so rot. No, that's not rotted. It's hard to tell what... This will sound racist, but I don't mean it to be racist. It's hard to tell. Some of these tribals have a skin color that makes it look like they're rotted, but they're not, because they're just darker flesh tone. Again, this has nothing to do with race here. Just it's hard at a glance to tell who's rotted and who's not. I wish rot was like a, no, I mean, I guess I'm sort of glad that they don't look like zombies. Because then it would be really confusing. But if it was greener, or I don't know. You have that issue too? Yeah, tribals tend to have more of Mesoamerican flesh tones, you know. And unfortunately that's also the color that rotted corpses become too. Makes it challenging. Ash. Rope. Tiburon. And then, is that the last animal that's out there? Shrimsy's in. Tifluti's in. Tremontane's in. Guero. Oh, you never roped Guero. Shame on you. Or make him look more purple. Yeah, have a bunch of, you know. That, I don't know. That might be even weirder. They all look like Thanos. Might be a little strange. Alright, I am sending them all to do their... Oh, before I do this, preach health to Mallet. That's kind of a no-brainer. He got super beat up. So the royal bed's coming out. We do have a double bed spare. Most of the wealth out here has been cleaned up except for this mech cluster, and most of this mech cluster isn't gonna rot. And these have already, they're fully rotted corpses. Man, the toxic fallout really does accelerate that like crazy. So let's try to haul these guys in before they go belly up. Shrimji just gave birth, so giveaway timer has just been reset. Good luck. If you want a bison, just type something in the chat. And then once I've sorted all this chaos out, I will poll you all about what to do next. I think there's some things that need to happen first, like better accommodations for the animals and things like that, but we're almost there. Oh, Ash is getting toxic buildup enough that they're starting to vomit. So, once Guero's roped, Ash is going to be forced inside. And legendary bed. Let's read the art. An engraving on this furniture resembles a circle. It's literally a rectangular bed. La fail. But I'm happy about that. Alright, so this will be our little hospital. I don't know, I'm just moving the beds around. We have a lot of corpses. And boom, boom. That will also make the barracks significantly more impressive and beautiful, which is very, very nice. Oop. You're dead. The other one has some time on him. Let's install the relic into the reliquary. And then one of the things I wanted to do is to make room for more corpses to be hauled so that we don't waste the bodies. Actually, the obvious way to do that is just to significantly expand this zone. That's kind of the no-brainer way. So we'll do that before these rot. So anyone that's standing around like moles, glitch, etc., I'm gonna have them do that. Ash, I did say that you should be inside. And then everybody else is going to try to haul these corpses. It's a perfect circle? Well, how to respond to that? My noose is, I'm trying to think, Judith. No, I can't put a sentence together with perfect circle titles. I could try. I could try better. Like, the doomed, disillusioned 3 Libras buying down the outsider. That's okay. That's kind of comprehensible. For those that don't know, a perfect circle is a band. I tried. I'm going to change the food assignments here to carnivore lavish meals again, because I'm kind of out of fine meals. Referencing Tool when you're talking about perfect circle is like B tier. You want the S tier reference, the Pucifer reference, because then only the most loyal of Maynard followers would know what you're talking about. And now I'm off in La La Land and no one knows what I'm talking about. So just ignore me. Alright, there's a few more corpses left to be hauled, so hop hop toot toot chop chop. One more? Because this one's rotted? Oh, Eli. Well, fine. That's fine. That bedroom was really not meant for that purpose. At this point... There's one body left. At this point, we're just about ready to force everybody inside and forget about the outdoors. No, that one's not rotted either. For the sake of our health. Because this stuff here is not going anywhere. It's steel and a reinforced barrel, which the durability doesn't really matter as long as it exists. And there we go, bison. Dub. Now, one nice thing is that the animals... I guess I don't need to move the pen marker, because the animals kind of know better than to be out in the toxic fallout. Well, some of them do. I'm gonna need to put roof over where the beds are. And a volcanic winter. Cool. So we have a climate adjuster making it colder, we have a volcanic winter making it colder, and we have a toxic fallout making it nasty. Are you not entertained? Hey, Eli. Elizabeth, thank you for the resub. Your, the pawn named after you is doing... Oh, actually, I was going to say you're doing well, but you're beat to a pulp in defense of the community, to your credit. That also reminds me, I have an eye to insert into Zleb. So, what is that, a red eye? Yeah, let's get that going. What's the point of building walls out of jade? They're not flammable, they're beautiful. You look at the beauty, 10, compared to stone walls of 1. They're extremely beautiful, and they make rooms impressive. And they also have a flammability of 0. They also make for pretty good doors, as the doors open at reasonable speeds. Hey, what medicine are you using? Mallet, try again. It's operating with the glitter world. Hey, it's not toxic fallout. You don't have a legendary scar, sadly. I fixed all your scars, Elizabeth. So you're missing your arm and leg scars in lieu of bionics instead. And now with Zleb's new eyeball, I don't think anyone has any permanent injuries. Let me check. Healthy, 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 healthy. Healthy, 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 healthy. Yes. So as soon as Zleb regains consciousness, it is with Radhass Ray. Wounds make strange bedfellows, do they not? Question for Chen. What should I prioritize the Wendigos, which is our relic that we have yet to obtain. We have a worshipful village that we could ransack for it. We also have work sites, which one of the work sites is for components, which is particularly good. Alternatively, we could clear the mech cluster, but this mech cluster specifically doesn't really bother me because it's not shelling me, it's not making toxic fallout. I can basically avoid it, and then when I have a raid coming in, I can wake them up at my leisure. But if you want me to clear it, I'll clear it. So that will be up to you. Another task would be to raid ancient dangers, hold a feast, a cannibal feast, and what else? You think the roofs are clipping the windmills? They are not. Oh, but this is clipping the windmill. I guess I'm going to revisit that design. I'll just put it here. Maybe, hold on, before I do that, I'm gonna rethink more than that. I'll use my brain. Or, yeah, user submitted. Alright, there we go. Your bidding be my will. I think what I'm going to do here is move this wall back a bit. Like this. Square this off, maybe. Because you can't move reliquaries. I don't know where I want to put this because it's big. I guess I could just put it here. It won't be symmetrical or anything. I could always make two of them if I really needed to. Zleb is all right on his feet. So let's slaughter. 97% expected outcome. That sounds good to me. Swing. Shroomsy is pregnant again. We have so many bison. And then all of the roof that I just laid out to cover the toxic fallout I can remove, because it's no longer necessary. And it was satisfying. So that's +5 for 6 days, and then also because of the relics being present, that's another +3, so that's +8 total, which is kind of nice. Any diseases from eating people? Well, you can get food poisoning, but that's about it. And we cook them, so our chance for food poisoning is low. Very low. All right, so you guys say raid ancient dangers, and I'm on top of that. What I'm doing here is I'm just replacing with jade walls for beauty. So, wow, look at people's moods. Holy cow. Tremontaine, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Tetranpin, thanks for the follow. Oh, Tremontaine did it anyway. Whatever. I was going to change some layouts here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is moving these graves, bumping them to the right. Wow, all those corpses went bye-bye fast. bumping to the right, and then moving the meditation spot back to increase the space that I have here. Because these are just graves. They can move around. They don't really matter. I could forbid the corpses. Ash, please haul Tree Montaigne. Oh, you're already in pen? Oh, yeah, because I don't have a wall there. So then the thinking is to put a jade door here and to open it up back here. Actually, maybe one more. Like that. I think I might not have the jade for that, so I'm gonna have that just be a steel door. And for now, it's just gonna be just grave spots like this, for lack of work. Alright, so we'll get this done, and then I'm gonna go do some Ancient Danger raiding. And I think the revamping is not ugly too badly. It's decent-ish. And I'll put the tomb back in a minute. Oh, how'd you get... I guess technically, yeah. True Montaigne just gave birth. Alright, more bison raffles. There you go. Good luck, y'all. Nothing like some extra animal filth from our calves. Yeah, moving graves don't really matter. Moving a reliquary is expensive because you have to break it down and you lose it. Oh, hi. Whoa! That is a lot of thrumbo. Holy cow. Yeah. Count me in. And they've just gone mad. Okay, Randy. All right, Randy. Jesus Christ, dude. Well, Glitch is with us, so I'm not that worried. All right, Wow, Thrumbo, where are you going? I thought you were mad at me. Why aren't you fighting me? Oh, are you gonna be fighting? Oh, wait, hold on, let me get inside. Two birds, one stone. Hey! Hopefully the Thrumbo won't get set on fire by the Inferno. But let's just have my enemies fight the Thrumbo. And now they're not doing it. Ah, what losers. Fine, I'll fight them. Raptor's getting a little hypothermic. Respect my personal space. Ash probably needs a better weapon. A chain shotgun is really not a good weapon for this. I do want to make heavy SMGs for everybody. I'm gonna finish this one off rather than do it this way, because finishing them off will yield more meat. If I shoot parts off the Thrumbo's body, I don't get to eat it. Or don't get defeated to my bison. Or the leather. The leather too. Alright, Thrumbo Revenge. How many are left? 2? Might be a little tricky to piss one of those off without, you know, having it get mech assaulted. And 1 left. How close? Oh, I can't get close. Okay, well, I will set everyone to avoid for now and haul these thrombos in to turn them into coats and whatnot instead of getting shot. And I'm just gonna hope that this thrombo wanders away from the mech cluster so I can clear it more easily. Posture check. You got it. And we're starting to get our rice back, which is going to be really good for our meals. One of the things I should look at, yeah, everyone's really, really hungry. So as soon as we finish hauling these thrombo, it's actually a perfect time to have a Wendigo and feast. Because we are very hungry and, well, why not have a ritual where we feed ourselves? That sounds perfect. So cheers. Cheers to that. Glitch, you might want to attend. Oh! Oh, good! Hey, tacos! This thrombo just self-tamed right in front of the mech cluster. Why? Glitch, leave the feast. Mr. Thrombo, try to get inside. I'm sending Glitch out here to try to hope to skip it. Okay, don't go inside. The best way to do when you're on fire like this is to have 2 areas where you can keep triggering them to move. So see how I can keep cycling between the 2 areas and it keeps resetting the AI, so instead of panicking and wandering around on fire, I can force it to move in a direction. I'm only doing it because I'm trying to rescue this thrombo. Nope, 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 turn around. Get over here. There we go, it's safe. Well, maybe having a flaming thrombo next to my shells is not safe. Stop running from me, I'm trying to help you. So this is another issue, is when you're on fire, you just like panic, flail or whatever, and it's really not that helpful. So area 1, area 2 or whatever, and then go. Now Glitch can actually put the thrombo out. Done. All right, Thrumbies. You only have a burn scar, or stab scar. That's probably not even something that you were recently inflicted, because that's an older wound. So, Thrumbies, you go to the ranch. But I need to lead you to the ranch, like, carefully or whatever. So, Glitch. Use your psychic powers to slowly move the thrombo to the ranch. Alright, yeah, ranch time. And everybody else stay inside. Okay, so it's a thrombo raffle. I didn't think that this would happen again, but here we are. Can anyone even train a thrombo? That's a good question. The answer is not yet. Ash is very close, though. So let me reset the raffle timer. Hit that big old button. The first thing that gets raffled off will be the calf, and then the second one will be the thrombo. As you can see, I am... Oh, the festival is boring because probably Glitch left. Oh well, at least they ate. Another thing I'm going to need to do is to be making meals out of this thrombo meat for the Thrumbo to eat. Thrumbo meat for the Thrumbo to eat. Raptor probably needs to go throw Toucan. Too much hypothermia. The volcanic winter and the climate adjuster obviously is having a very negative consequence. And Byron, thanks for gifting out a sub to Emmerich. Cheers. All right, don't tend to it with meds, Eli. Just the old-fashioned. This Thrumbo here is, yeah, going to be cannibalistic in its own way. I like it. My research is about a little over halfway. Another thing I needed to do is to wall this off properly, because these calves are making a bit of a mess. And then we'll haul it. Who's punching what? What is... Oh, Jesus! Mechanoids! What are you doing? I guess they're deciding to attack me. Who knew? I'll have to deal with that. Okay. Let's go deal with that. What is the punching noises, though? Oh, it's the pikemen down here. They really, really wanted that Thrumbo. Yeah, no kidding. Ha! The pikeman just shot the other pikeman. What a loser. What a loser. Alright, those are dead. Who am I missing? No one. Okay. Trespassers must die. This will be fun. You! No shooty! Everybody here, go shoot that. Brawlers, go beat that. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, that one's dead too. Alright, brawlers separate out. Glitch. Kibosh the movement. Done. Who's punching now? You're just stupid. Well, I guess we're clearing this. I know it wasn't really voted on, but what choice do I have now? Oh, splat. And splat. Alright, so they were really obnoxious and they broke one thing, but I have the stones to replace it. So we will, I guess we're done with the monument. So what were we going to do? We voted, and we voted that I clear Ancient Dangers. So let me update this so I don't forget. Raid Ancient Dangers. I think it's pretty obvious why I haven't done that yet. It's not that I'm ignoring the vote or the priority. I kind of got busy. But I'll be free soon to clear some Ancient Dangers. Between the Thrumbo and all the rest of the stuff, you know. Things came up. Alright, I don't want you punching Eli, so just chain stun. And that's the raffle timer. I'll do that in just a moment. Oh, it's dead. Beautiful. Trying to think of how I want to blow this up. I could shell it, But I'm sure there's a more elegant solution, and I've thought of it, but I'm gonna wait a second. So, bison is first. Super Rascal. That's a good name for a bison. Sorry you didn't get the grand prize, but you got the runner-up. And the grand prize, I'll wait just a second for dramatic pause, because I'm cruel, goes to Raven's Path. So Raven's Path, congratulations on the Thrumbo. I will hopefully be able to keep you as a proper pet and not turn you into coats. All right, let's rope a dope the bison, get them out of there. I'm gonna want to remove the roof here to get the wind turbines spinning normally again. And guarding for chaos. Oh my god! Alright, so it is 3 raids of, like, I'm gonna say roughly 100. And the benefit is 77 Luciferium or 4 Antigrain warheads. What the hell? Or Bruce. Bruce, the female farmer. Well, okay, Bruce. We voted no on this. Or did I pose this? I feel like I posed this. And we voted no, yeah. Alright, so should I guard for chaos? And let's also, before I do this, read the fine details so you know what you're voting on. It is watch over 3 prisoners for 16 days with blood rot, requiring daily treatment, and triggering tribal raiders of massive size multiple times. So, I think that's pretty straightforward. Pretty self-explanatory. Should we guard for chaos? Yes or no? And then, if yes, I will have you queued for what kind of guarding we do. I'm also going to switch my research right now so that I can make my own weapons. And hey, President Bill Clinton, thank you for the follow. I think you are probably not the real president, Bill Clinton, but thank you anyway. Let's think about clearing this cluster. That sounds good to me. I'll put a timer on that. Ooh. I forgot to install the power a little bit further, so we're getting a little bit of brownouts. I'm gonna wake... Oh, Eli, you construct. No, you don't construct. Raptor, I'm gonna wake you up. I don't want brownouts. There, done. The cluster may help with tribal raids. It might. Actually, it almost certainly would if I had my maze entrance. My maze entrance over here. But yeah, I can leave it. I could just avoid it. It's really not that big of a deal. So let me update my avoid zone to actually properly avoid this here. So in order to do that, I select it all, clear avoid, and any overlapping on the circle gets removed. I did a pretty good job of just like, you know, speedy clearing it, but it wasn't perfect because it was temporary. So that's a proper avoid. With this updated zone, oops, wrong way. With this updated zone, we should not move and path into it. Good. And that's all, yeah, that's all of it. So we're all set. And thanks for the sub, William, if I can call you that. So the big question here is, will Ash be able to hit 10 to be able to manage Raven's Path? I have no idea. I just don't know. I hope so. But I really don't know. Hey, Holden! Thank you for the resub. I was actually, speaking of Holden, I was just watching some, Expanse earlier. Rewatching some older seasons. One of the main characters is Holden. I have no idea why I mentioned that. But if you haven't watched The Expanse, oh my god, do it. Do it. It is so good. Okay, I lied. Raptor is walking... Why? Oh, because you were trying to repair a wall that is on the outside of this. And you can't path to it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. These walls are only repairable from danger. So, you guys say I should guard for chaos. So, what should I do for chaos? How should I guard for chaos? Or rather, what reward? What reward to accept? 1, 2, 3. If you vote 2, I might not listen to you. I might use streamer privilege to ignore you. But we have Antigrain Warheads and Uranium for 3. Or 1 would be Plasteel and Luciferium. A bucket of Luciferium. So, what do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you. Wow, even with the toque, Raptor is getting a little hypothermic. It's negative 65 Fahrenheit out, so I get it. It's cold. I might even have to keep an eye on Tiburon's temperature, because the heater in here might not keep him warm enough. We'll see. Antigrains are fun to watch. Luciferium's fun to take. That's why I'm leaving it to you guys to vote. I have a week to accept this, so it's not like it's going to time out anytime soon. Now, I have pivoted my research to try to get to gas operations for heavy SMGs, because the weapons I currently have are not great, and I would very much like to get better weapons if we're going to defend against. And let me count them. Let me do a quick calculation. I'm sure some of you mass whizzes probably have already calculated in your head, but I'll get an actual count of how many enemies that they are telling me I'm going to fight. So that is 15, okay, 15 plus 7, 8, 10, 11, plus 8 plus... No, whatever. I can't even use my calculator. I'll use my phone. My trusty phone. I'm sure like half of you already have the answer and are probably typing it for my benefit. I'm not intimidated by this number, but it's not to say... So 66? Order 66. So we're going to order 66, the tribals here. That's not to say that I might not get hurt or dead, but I'm totally happy to do it, regardless. Mr. Toretta, why are you not making... So I'm going to have him tailor over Smith so that he isn't shredding the mechs, but instead making us clothing. Celeb got inspired creativity. Is this helpful at all? You have a little bit of construct. And we're going to accept reward number 1. So we have 3 prisoners, and I'm going to put them in here for convenience. So let's move this bed out. And then put them in. Now, these guys, I was not told to not remove their legs, so I'm going to be removing their legs. I don't want... let's get them out of there. I don't want them to resist or be annoying, and then me kill them, and then me suffer for killing them. So, leg removal will be enacted. And then, defend for chaos is the current priority. Clearly, I don't need to go ancient danger. Well, I shouldn't go ancient danger rating. It would be reckless. I need all hands on deck for the defense here. And one of them has a lice sensor. Interesting. All right, so for me to be able to remove their legs, cure blood. Oh, yeah, I could outright cure blood rot. For me to remove their legs, I'm going to need to make probably a simple prosthetic leg again, which is fine because eventually I'll turn it into a bionic, and then we'll have the switching around the leg a lot. What I'm going to do with the inspiration here is have Zleb make a bed. I'd pull for it, but he's not so skilled that I think it matters. Masterwork, that's good. Thank you for tuning in to Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 25th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as a link to Discord, where you can join and sign up for announcements or chat with me in real time. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.